Sally here, chaps, and welcome back to Factorio DIY World. I'm Dgray, and today we continue our explorations into this mod pack. Where last episode just got our polycarbonate, carbon, and all of this jazz up and running. In today's episode, we will do the last push to get electronic control boards up and running again. And then we are almost at the point where we can start to launch rockets, as we just need titanium. And then we'll start to launch rockets for that. Everything else should be almost in the grid. So hopefully you're looking forward to that. If you are, do remember to leave a like and subscribe. And with that, let's get on with today's episode. So I was looking at our current setup for electronic control boards. And we do have a pretty decent setup over here that I might as well just steal and get the inputs in we need. So why don't we start by, well, let's start by clearing out this one. Because we'll need about 7 inputs. I think I calculated it or counted to about 7. So let's try and remove this. Yeah, the robots will go. Then we'll go and take this as promised. Promised even? I'll take this. That is pretty much what we need for it to work. So let's see, we'll need a ton of inputs, and let's leave a bit of room below just to see how much we actually need, and then we can always shift it around later. But there's a lot of different kind of things here. Let's try and have it here. Let's move this a bit closer. No need to waste too much space. Let's try that. And then we already have the entire setup we need for red circuits. So, oh, that's a lot of things cleaning up, that's fine. So, for this, we'll need quite a few things in. For one, we'll need the poly. That is easy enough. So let's count. If you look here, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different items, and then the 7th one will be the output. You need 6 in. It's just typical. I'll get close to that soon. So you need about 6 in. Means we'll have unloading, please. Have 1. 2. 3, 4. Let's see, then we need a loader as well. Go up here. 5. Not unloading, I want a loader for that one. Oh wait. At all unloading, that's perfect. One loading up here for the outputs. Then we just need 1 more unloading. I think this one will do just fine. There we are. And unloading. There and there. So here we are. That is going to be all the belts running in. We'll have to reverse the direction on this one. It actually goes up instead, but other than that, I think this is fine. Quite a lot that needs to be built. That is okay. Where did we lose something? All the way down here? Yeah, we lost a few. That's not too bad. But let's get all of this built, and then we need to hook it all up. We want, what did we do before? Was it just a copper line on both outside? Let's see, where's it at? There it is. Copper, copper, and then mixed and mixed. Because we need quite a bit. Let's check the copper line first. To be outputs. So if we just take, let's say we take copper from here. Let's see, you want copper, copper. Let's see. You can go this way. Split. And you'll jump. We'll see if that lines up later. Hopefully it does. Let's steal you, and so you'll be right there. Here. That is the copper line fixed. I think there's another copper line. Let's see, running through the middle of that one. That means that is a copper line as well. You can kind of jump to here, and we'll split you out, going the other. Well, we can just take another belt. Should probably have moved it up a bit. So ran here instead. Let's quickly do that. Please take you and jump you to there. And that should be fine. That means all of you are hooked up with the copper to get all of this flowing. Yeah, and voila. So the next thing we need to look at is, let's look at our blueprints. Then we need steel on both of these outsides. I might want to get the mixed ones first. So let's see, green circuits, we'll need 2 of those. So let's get green circuits out over here. And they need to be mixed on the middle one. So you can go down this way. And if we're mixing green here, then we do it on 2 sides. So what if we just take you... Let's take you here for now. See if that works. And then we'll split. We need another one split the opposite way from down here. Making it go in like that. Is that the easiest way to do it? Split. You have to go over here as well. Runs below. In theory, you can then jump, right? So if you jump over here and split one more time, then we should be able to jump you in. We'll just move you in like that, like this one. Then we just need the other one to kind of flow in as intended. So here and here. Yeah. Then it keep jumping, this can keep going, and then we can do the same blueprint. Wait. Let's make sure we don't mess this up. Because it's different things we want on each side. This is the red one, that's a green one. So, how are the robots going? They are still transporting the things, that's perfect. Green. Anyone else need green? I don't think so. That's green circuit, then we need tin plates and bronze. You over here become our tin plates. And we take you in... What if I take you in right here? Have to go up this way, and then you have to merge in right here. Gonna be a bit of a belt spaghetti, but that's fine. Then we'll need the bronze on this side. Let's take the bronze over here. Let's hope I can remember all of this. Where do you want this line? Yeah, let's just take it here. Yeah. And let's take you over this way. And you'll have to go up there. Because that should be the bronze in. That means everything for this one is now sorted. Then we need a steel line. That's fine, you can attack that. Then we need a steel line. Here and here. Is that correct? Should be. You want a steel line, and poly. Maybe having those go in from the top instead the poly might be easier. Maybe the same with the steel. So if steel, poly, and then, oh, then we can output over here. We output up there. That's fine. So steel, poly, and then out. Oh, come on. Let's quickly run down and fix that before it eats a hole in our base. Oh, come on, biters. I thought I had some defense for you. And the rest will be built, or flown in by robots in a minute. So we need we need more towers as well, or just to clear out this area. Let's just leave one turret there just for a small amount of protection in case they want to get in. So let's name these. This one was a copper. Well, as soon as I do that, then it'll start to deliver. So I'll give it a few seconds. That'll be copper. Then we need steel and poly. Let's just double this for now. I don't think that's going to be overly bad. Does it work like that to double it? Let's see. Let's try you. Change this one around and you'll be one of those instead. Wait, can you actually, oh, we can skip that one. Skip that one to go straight up there. Then I think it should work this way. And let's see. Good, in. Then we need the steel. So you'll be steel. You'll go down, you'll mix and match. Now you'll just split out this way. That's a bit far down. Then we have a bit of space above. That's always nice to work with. Now let's do it from here. And let's turn you in and turn you that way instead. Here and the same over here. That'll be the steel down. Then over here we'll have the poly. And that can go in, let's say, you want it above this one. We can always move it up a bit, but let's keep it here for now. Then we will maybe expand it out a bit later, but that should at least get it flowing. That means we will have that. Here, and you'll continue over. One more for that. And in. Oh, that's kind of cool. You will shift the opposite way as well. And yes. Very good. That should be everything we need. So, oh wait, we need to hook up the output as well. Because in theory, then right now this should work. You'll have to go that way. Because you are the output one. Yes. You'll go up this way. And let's see, you want you to go to that one. So the easiest way to do that is, let's just get it up this way. And jump you in. there, and there. So I think this is a pretty decent start. We can always have a second one next to it, if needed. But this should give us a nice amount of red circuits going out. I don't think this will be the bottleneck, and if it is, we can always upgrade these to faster assembly machines. So time to request in the trains. You're not needed, so you can go back to there. Let's see. This one was the copper train. Let's change you to copper unloading. There goes the first train. Oh, I love this system. When it finally gets up and running, it's so easy to expand out with new things. And keep things sorted. So there goes all the copper. Then on this one, you want the green circuits. Jump green to green circuits. Correct. Unloading. Boom, there goes the train. Oh, this is gonna drain our base of resources incredibly quickly even. That goes in. Not sure where we have undergrounds here, but we'll keep them for now. That should be copper. That should be copper for all of you. Perfect. That should be green circuits for you. Perfect. Then on this one, we want tin plate. Let's say tin plate unloading. Thank you. I would just get massive amount of resources flowing. And the rest of the robots are doing the rest. So that is that. Then we need you with the bronze. Yes. That means you will be bronze plates. That train. Oh, let's get you out the way. Could you move over here, please? Then you shouldn't block anything. There goes that. There goes more copper. That's perfect. This is gonna drain the entire base of power as well. Everything's gonna activate. That'll be the bronze. Then we need steel. Oh, that's not turned the correct way yet. Let's do... Stop that. Turn. You're not turned the correct way either. That means steel on the outside. That means you will be steel. Steel unloading. Boom. And you will be our poly. Oh, no, sorry. You will be a poly. That goes around, that goes here, inside. Yes, because we require 2. So, do we have the poly set up yet? Yes, poly loading. That means we'll stay poly unloading. And setting up a train will fix that. So how much poly do we have in storage yet? Not enough for an... or close to a quick activate, but we could just trick a train to go there. So, you and you. And poly loading, poly unloading. Full and empty. Could in theory put in a wait condition to leave after some time, but this should work. Yeah, and you can go to the depot. Because you'll wait there and then we'll see if we can trick it to go in. But as you see now, we just need to rename this one to, like we have, what's it called, electrical control board. Let's see here, what are you called? Electronic. Electronic control board. Loading, please. There we are. Now we have that one as well. And they all... Oh, it looks so good having this as a resource. Oops, stop that. So now you're fixed as well, and you'll start to request in the items. One thing you need to fix in the blueprints is that right now it's loading too many items at a time. But this should drain quite a bit of resources. Ooh, are you fast enough to handle this? Or you just start now? One every... That's 4 per 3 seconds. Minus 1 every 2.5, so yeah, maybe 2, 4. We'll see if it's enough. Otherwise, we'll just expand it out a small amount. So all we need to do now is trick the train into picking up some poly. Carbon is missing, that's fine. Let's do a quick trick. See here, not going. That one. That one. Then it's... Now it's going. Because you can trick it to do picking up like we did last episode. So, power-wise in the day, we are fine. Our solar can still keep up, just barely. That is pretty good. Let's watch out we don't get run over by the train. Picking up about... I wonder how much poly it can hold. 10,000. Good. And that's going to go back to the depot first, and then it's going to go up here and unload. Then we should have electronic control boards being made in bulk. More than I know what to do with just yet, but that is what we need to also make our basic rocket parts. Because then we have everything we need for basic rocket parts. That's titanium we can get from launching rockets. And yeah, let's see here. Going to unloading. There is it. There it is. Depots. Go my little train. Did you refuel? Because I have noticed that the 5-second wait time can be an issue the first time, as you can see, because it picks up so many items because the stack inserter that it leaves before it can actually put them in, which is a bit of an issue. Look at this. Please flow into our setup. Then we'll see if we've messed anything up. It should be fine. Should work making a ton of electronic control boards, about 1 per second. Right here we have 24. That's 12. So we could in theory make it twice as big. Oh, finally. There we go. Go, go, go. Oh, come on. I was just looking at this. Why are you messing up my presentation? No, not that. But yeah, looks like everything is working. We are outputting a massive amount of electronic control boards. And yeah, I think this is a pretty good place to end the episode. So hope you'll leave a like on the video and subscribe. And if you don't, I think more biters will visit us in the near future. So I'll try to future-proof it a bit. So thanks so much for tuning in, guys. Hopefully you enjoyed watching me build this in our train grid, making everything run. And we have already produced... It's going quite fast now. We go for about 700 per minute. I can live with that. So that is pretty good. So again, thanks so much for tuning in. I've been Dgray, and I will see you in the next episode. Bye guys.